Let's see what's going on. Hey guys, just give me a few minutes to catch up with Libby, okay?
Hello, Mr.
You're good,
Dark.
Chief.
Yep.
He's
Okay.
like, time you name.
Hello.
Fairly quickly, like, and hopefully I'll be able to just choose people to put in to create, like, I guess a skeleton crew or something, and then yeah, from there we go. Hi, Doc.
Okay. Gossy, what's in your head?
Listen, Dark, I'm down bad. Okay, it was a tough time in my life, and I agreed on a deal. I had $6 in my bank account, and someone offered me $20K if I put this on for the rest of the time I'm on duty.
You look ridiculous. Who offered you that money?
But, Arnie.
Kind of damn bad too.
But I'm 20K richer, looking ridiculous. So
God
I'm.
It's not even a lot of money. It's like pocket money for like criminals.
I had
you know?
$6 though in my bank. I couldn't even afford paying for gas anymore.
You didn't have a paycheck waiting for you? Have you been to the bank?
Already, I might.
He gambled it all away.
On duty then, man.
Holy fuck, Dark is right. I'm not gonna lie.
When it comes down to it, Pred is actually a very, very good police officer. Hi, Dark.
Hello.
But Pred needs somebody like you guys to keep him in check.
Yeah, I think he's already doing really good work, and we've got people like Snow and DuPont who are around when he is that can rein him in at the minute. But I don't know how much we're gonna have to do. I'm still waiting to see how much he,
I think he'll be okay for a while.
Yeah, he's locked in right now, but that's going to expire.
Yeah, give it like a month, and then you're gonna have to keep an eye on him.
Yeah. What are you doing, Daisy? What's your plans?
When you guys... Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I'm interested.
You're interested. You're just straight to the point.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I mean, people have asked me, like Frost has asked me a few times. I don't see myself with Toretti. He started off at a bad foot. He kind of pissed off the majority of Shift 3 by hiring all of SDSO back for the shift over at 311. And the time before that, he basically told Espinosa and me that we had to sit in the cells and babysit everybody until they were all done processing, when we've trained the people in the shift to actually know what they're doing. Like, we could actually go out and help somebody else. We don't have to sit here and
God damn, Toretti, what the fuck?
Officers and senior officers on how to process somebody.
Wow. Why did he do that?
I don't know. I guess, like, he thought Espinosa was the primary on a scene when he wasn't. And then he called Espinosa and started, like, yelling at him that he needed to go and handhold everybody in the cells because, quote unquote, he was the primary when he wasn't.
Okay, that sucks.
But I was talking to Frost a little bit about it before.
Such
it's like
a
me
menace.
and Espinosa built up this shift, and I mean, we put people in positions and promoted people that deserve to be in those spots. So, like, I'm proud of them getting offers or trying to decide what they want to do if they don't want to stay with the PD or whatever. They're my small children that I built up. But I don't know what I want to do.
Oh God. Okay, well, listen. You have a think, and then listen. You're free to talk to us and ask us anything you want. Just let us know, and just keep us updated. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
All right. I heard I can get a new gun now, so I'm gonna get a new gun.
Yeah, go get it.
I don't want to, because Libby said that she wanted Daisy to ask us about it, which I'm going to respect that, and I'm not going to ask Daisy there and then about whether she wants to be, LSPD or anything. I think it'd be great to get Daisy, because I think she's fantastic. I get one of these now, chat. Whoa, look at that. You can hear Rodney scream. Fucking Rodney screaming at Garcia not to go to the casino. Like, Daisy's solid. Like, that's exactly the kind of cop we want. We want a solid cop who may specialize, and we can support them in that. So...
Hey, Dark.
Tiger, is that you? What
Yeah, that's me. Hey.
are you wearing?
Same stuff I was wearing yesterday. I just hadn't changed back.
Wait, did my email not go through?
I don't think. Let me check.
You need to put your uniform on. Uniform standards are important, Tig.
Which uniform?
What uniform do you think, Tig?
Well, my first thought would be the UPD one.
You serious right now?
Am I wrong?
Yes, you're wrong, Tig. Go get the LSPD uniform on. Come on, hurry up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Hold on, let me let me just update Tig to be hired. Tig's a good one. Tig's a really good pickup. What's special about this gun? I don't know. One-tap headshots? Oh, shit! Yeah! Pug! Oh, this office RP when I can one-tap some headshots? What am I doing? I'm doing the wrong roleplay, man. I should be out there with this gun killing people. Did the crosshair go away? I don't use the crosshair.
Yes. I wish there was a search thing on our dispatch thing in City. But then I guess...
You can also time the shots to shoot.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, who's doing that?
Search through calls and shit. You can type in like breaking and entering and see every single...
Right, who's up? Who's up next?
Oh,
Iris.
I guess that's
Alright.
me.
Come on,
Go
Iris.
and have breakfast. I'll see you.
Hold on, I locked the door. I locked the door, didn't I? And you can't get in.
Anyone else
It's
that doesn't
alright.
know? Well, it was actually Davenport.
Scars and eye patch. That was a Norman Bones thing. Kind of got
I
fucked
get
up.
to sit down.
You tell me. Are you good to sit down?
Well, that's up to you, sir.
No. It's up to you.
Well, I would like to sit down if that's all right.
Really?
Yes, I mean, I also like standing. You know, it's good to, keep fit and all that. Especially when
Right.
you're part of the police.
Interesting. Noted.
Yep.
Very interesting. Okay, yeah, take a seat. Go ahead.
All right.
Okay, now, okay, Iris, how can I help?
Well, I heard this queue was for putting in an interest for LSPD.
It is. That is correct.
It is? Okay, sweet. It's not really a sign for like what this queue is for. So I just have
Oh.
to like trust other people.
Okay, well,
I'm
they
glad they
told you the
didn't
right
lie to me.
answer. Yeah. All right. So you're
Yeah.
interested in LSPD, huh?
Yes, I am.
How come?
Well, previously I was a part of LSPD, and before I was even a part of LSPD, I've been wanting to join LSPD for, say 3 years. Back then it was because of Maverick Shaw. he just helped me out a lot when I first arrived into the city. And now,
Maverick, sure, that's a fucking throwback. Jesus Christ.
Can I look at some notes? Let me just.
You got notes?
Well, I
Yeah, go ahead. You take your time.
did some preparation stuff. Would you like to take a look at him?
No, if they're your notes, like to help you out, no, I don't want to spoil myself.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Spoilers are terrible.
Got notes.
It's just
Interesting.
I have a lot of respect for LSPD, and I've pretty much stayed loyal and committed to LSPD for the past 3 years. So there's pretty much no other department I'd rather be in.
You are loyal to the LSPD. This is a different department. Just because it has LSPD on the name, it's not necessarily the same department. You know what I mean?
I understand that.
All right, good. Okay.
Also, sorry, go on.
No, Iris, you go. You go.
Oh,
you wanted
okay,
to
I
speak.
was gonna
Now
say-
you go.
I was gonna say how Libby is now chief of police. I feel like it's a must with her being chief, and then you being an assistant chief.
Oh, really? No,
like
no,
starting
no.
Yesterday.
No, no, no.
Like,
So it's
that
not
is
about
amazing.
me. It's about Libby.
Okay. Oh, but oh.
I'm only
I didn't
pulling
mean
your
it
leg,
like that.
Iris. You're fine. Okay, you're okay. But I will note that
Okay.
down that you do hate me. I don't hate
Never, you were
me
just
so
such
much.
bad.
And would rather I not be in this position ever again. Full stop.
I never said that.
That is
Never.
what you did. That's literally what happened. I heard
I
it.
don't hate you. I'm just super scared right now.
What are you scared for?
Well, I think it's a good thing that I'm nervous and scared and worried about this, because that just shows how much I care.
I mean, yeah, that's true. You listen. You don't
I
have to
also
be.
shouldn't be too nervous and scared.
You don't
Yeah.
have to be worried. Okay, let me put it this way. Okay, before we even start this interview, all right, both me and Libby know that you are a very, very good police officer who is very competent, and all this interview is to see if you fit our vision for the department. That's all it is. So if we feel like you
Okay.
might fit a different vision for another department, then I'll tell you that. I'll tell you straight up. But that's what this interview's for. Just to see if you fit the bill. We already know you're a good cop, so you already tick box 1. We know you're competent and dependable. That's box 2 and 3. Okay? So this is just to see
Okay.
what your plans are, what you want to do, and if you fit the vision we have, okay? So don't
understand.
stress. All right. So, I know you haven't had a lot of rank before, so ignore rank completely. If rank doesn't matter and you come on duty, what is Iris Nirvana doing on a day-to-day? Thank you, Dutchie.
I don't know who Iris Nirvana is.
Nirvana, like the band. That's how I remember your name.
Oh, it's me. Okay. Yes, Iris Nirvana. What was the question again? Sorry.
Okay, regardless of rank, what do you want to do on a day-to-day basis as a police officer?
I try my best to improve, as much as I can, and I try to respond to backup requests. I know that's always needed, and I hate when people do not respond to 77s. I wish I could respond to all of them, but I can't. I'm really one officer.
Well, is that what you're passionate about? Is that what you want to do?
Well, being a dispatcher, I know that 77 is always needed. So I do try my best to respond to all that. As for other stuff, I like to do evidence processing for boosts and street racings or races.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'd like to document cars and
So, like, the investigative side of SOU.
Yes, that's interests me for the past 2 months now.
Okay, and what about your kind of goals? Like, what's your goals with the PD?
Improve. I really just want to improve. And like the only way to do that is to get on duty and continue doing my job, pretty much.
Do your job. Okay, all right, good, fantastic. All right, so sorry, excuse me. Let's say you are sat next to another cop, all right, which will remain nameless, and there's only one space left in the LSPD. Why do I pick you and not them?
Oh, don't say that.
What? There's only one spot left. Why am I picking you and not them? Hypothetically.
Yeah, but then I'd feel bad that you're not going to pick them. Like, one of my weaknesses is that I have low self-esteem, so... Alright, okay, picking me.
No, why?
Well, yeah, why you want to pick me? Okay.
Yeah, why I want to pick you, yeah.
I'm going to look at my notes.
You look at your notes, that's fine.
I've already spoken about the loyalty thing. I
Wait,
don't want to rat on too much.
Didn't Horvath
about
recommend
that,
Iris? But he said that she's very not
have
confident.
A lot of
Yeah,
respect for the
yeah,
PD.
that's exactly what Horvath said.
In PD. I, show respect to officers, civilians, criminals, everyone, pretty much.
We can get Iris to be confident.
My job. I know at the meetings people say, do your job, and I say that I'm good at that. But in saying that, I do want to improve, and I have that dedication to continue to improve.
Listen, Iris, I wanna ask you something, okay? A personal question here, okay? If we hired you, okay, I need a declaration, all right? I need, like the Declaration of Independence, that American thing that Nick Cage stole.
Nick Cage stole?
Yeah, I need one of those. Yes. But it's a declaration of confidence. All right, I'm gonna need one of those before I can even think about hiring you. Okay, and it's gonna have to say, hold on, I'll write it down. I, Iris Nirvana, from the band, promise that if I get hired to the LSPD, I will realize that I'm a really good cop and start being confident. I will be hold on, you're making me stop. Hold on. I need to write this declaration. And I will continue to be confident and be a badass bitch in Women's Month and own that I am really good at what I do. Do you agree to sign this and so you can get an opportunity with the LSPD?
Yes, sir. I agree. I completely agree with it.
Okay, this isn't a job. Okay, I'm saying that this is the only way you're ever going to be getting into this department is if I want you to grow. Okay, if you're going to join SPD, I like that you want to grow. I do want to support you with that, and I do want to because I think you can be you. I'm going to say it. And Predator said this a lot about a lot of people, but I'm going to mean it. I haven't said this to anybody so far. You are genuinely the future of this PD, Iris. And so if we can help you grow and we can help you be more confident, then I would love to have you. On top of that, my final question is, who are you recommending? Who should we hire? Signed.
You're making me cry.
Declaration
Thank
of
you,
confidence.
For all that.
Recommend someone, Iris. Come on.
Tommy Horvath.
I'm gonna make you cry more because.
Me.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I wanted to tell you that. Did he tell you that already?
Yes, he told me yesterday.
This son of a bitch. He just wants brownie points.
Brownie points.
Brownie point. He just wants to get on your good side, okay? Yeah. Fine.
I don't know about
Yes.
that. Like, he
You guys
pitied me
recommended
yesterday
each
on
other.
purpose.
Hold on. Tommy is not in the room. If you don't want to recommend him, you don't have to, and I won't tell him.
And no, I do want to recommend him.
You sure? He's not that great. He's got
is great.
coochies.
What?
Never mind.
Is this because he flirts with everyone?
He wants to be. Ashley told my husband that Hoover wants to be part of our marriage.
Oh yeah. He was like standing like roads and saying honey like roads as
What?
well. So yeah, you gotta be careful of him.
But I'm not hiring him now. Thank you, Iris. I appreciate the honesty.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Honestly,
Okay.
another thing that I'm really good at.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, thank you very much for showing interest, Iris. I'll get back to you within the week, and I'll make sure I will.
Right.
If I don't, then I hope I get fired. So yeah. In the meantime, if you do need
And I'll
anything,
cry, don't get fired.
okay, I'll try not to. If you need anything
All right,
in the
thank you.
meantime, just let me know. Okay, I am command now. It's
Will
weird,
do.
but I am.
Well deserved.
Great.
I still can't believe it.
Yeah, me neither. I expect. I'll be honest. Reed was making. I thought she was going to be like, "Can you be my IA?" And I was going to have to say yes, even though I want to say no because I didn't want to let her down. And then she pulls this card where she's like, "IA this," and I'm like, "Oh, here we go." And then she's like, "But someone else can do IA. What about if you have 3 stars?" And then I said yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's
she
how you
got me
found
good.
out?
Yep. Yeah,
Nice.
she's a hacker. She's a hacker. All right. Well, thank you for coming, Iris. I appreciate you, and I hope we can work together. I really can. Really do. That's the
I hope
word.
so too.
Come on, then. Posey, I'm gonna go grab. Libby because I think Libby would want to ask you some questions. So I'm gonna go grab her and bring her in. Okay.
Perfect.
All right.
Doc,
Thank
is
you,
it
Doc.
all right if we continue the interview from yesterday because it was a little short, or
Yes.
do you not have time for it right now?
No, I'll 100% have time.
As I was
So yeah,
picking up a previous interview, do you want to take Sally first?
I'll see what Libby's up to. If Libby's busy, then yes. If Libby's not busy, then no. Sally can make some more money in the line.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and put my spot on the line again. do you know that story yet, Percy? How much money I paid?
Queen Elizabeth.
Yes.
Posey's next up for an interview. Would you like to be there?
Yeah, sure. Mac just sent me a text message that he found someone that would provide us some cool flair when it comes to what we do. Sketch artists. Have her done interrogation right now, drawing something else. Wasn't sure if there was some uses that you might have her for. That would be fucking sick.
Can we spend the budget and hire her right now as like a retainer? Because that would be amazing. I wonder if they can.
We
I
can
wonder if
spend
they
the
can.
budget. We have 2 million.
Are they good?
I don't know. Mac's gonna get an example of her work for us.
Okay. All right.
He's
Well,
doing a scared straight program and taking someone to prison to scare them with a sketch or something.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no, she got
Spin
caught for
ass.
reckless evading. He
Yes.
was trying to do a scared
God
straight
damn
program with her.
Oh wait, the sketch artist is getting arrested.
Yes.
Oh god. Okay. It's not great.
But hey, maybe she just needs a purpose in life, you know?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. All right. Well,
Daisy's now LSPD.
what? I didn't want to ask, but then because you said you wanted her to come to you, but yeah, nice. Okay, that's a good poach. That's a poach right there, Reed. That's a good one.
I don't know if Teresa's gonna have many people in shift 3. We're quite a big department here. Like
do we-
gauging interests we already have, and the fact that there's so many people we haven't talked to yet.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well, I mean, you ever think about it? Well, we talk to Percy and stuff. Like, do you want a big department or do you want a small department, or do you just want good cops and then you'll see how it goes from there?
I want good cops. I don't want to bring everyone in right now. Like, I love Anderson, and I think that when he puts his mind to something, he could be really good. I've seen him on duty 3 days in a row now, and I feel like this is the drive he needed to actually like come back around. So
Fuck Anderson.
I want someone like Anderson in the department, but I want to wait a little bit to make him panic.
Okay, you know what? I like that. I think we should only bring on people. I know it says like we really want, but like people that we know can really grow and help us with our vision. And like Anderson's a really good cop, but like we don't need to bring everybody on straight away. And I think it would be nice to kind of give everybody a chance to explore their options. And 60 days is a long time, and I don't think we're going to leave anybody behind that we think are good cops. But also, I stole Anderson's call sign, and he sucks really hard. So the more we can make him wait, the better.
Yeah, asked me about call signs. I didn't even think it. I searched
fuck
400.
Anderson.
He didn't
I'm
come
gonna call
up,
him.
and then he texts me, and he's like, "What do I do?"
Hey, Snow.
Oh, hey.
Hey, should we go talk to Percy?
Sure. My voice might be a bit funny because my back's hurting, so I need to like change the angle that my throat's sitting at right now.
Okay, you please just take care of yourself, Reed. I swear to God, I will beat you up. It's Women's Month. That means. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
Doing something different is feeling good. But here's the people you're looking for, so I'll leave
Hey,
you guys
Percy.
to it. Good luck, okay?
Hey, so
Hello. How you guys doing?
you're not too bad.
Good. I'm gonna go and eat some breakfast and get ready for patrol. Need anything? Let
Okay.
me know. I'll be around.
All right, thank you.
I will be in a second. I just want to talk to Snow about something real quick.
Okay. Come on,
You
Percy.
want me to wait outside?
That was for you too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what? I'm gonna run to the kitchen. Percy, you want anything? Anybody want anything from the kitchen?
No, I'm good,
I'm okay.
sir.
Thank you, though.
Thank you.
Ooh.
I'm good. I'm chilling. What I might do today, depending on what happens, I'll leak it. I can leak now. We have people that are currently pending, as Reed said, we have people pending for Shift 2. Okay? We have people waiting to be approved for command of Shift 2. All right? There's like a few people that like have been basically put forward to be like, hey, do you guys like these people? Are they good picks for this reshuffle? That shit. I'm not gonna tell you who they are, but there's like more than we need. Okay, so that we've got options. In case some people don't get accepted, right? So that's depending on when they get accepted. Will kind of depend on what I want to do. So if they don't get expected to, if we don't get them today, then I will come around later tonight to speak to more people for LSPD. So if that happens, I'll probably finish at a certain time, go off, spend time with Corky, have some food, and then come back so I can make sure Shift 2 doesn't feel like they're being left out of LSPD stuff. Whereas if we do get these people accepted, then we can meet with them this afternoon, talk to them, get the vision on board, and then they can start being the, LSPD Shift 2 people, right? And Dark and Bass talk, yeah, that's going to be interesting.
I'm akimboed up on a Thursday afternoon.
Who is this?
Oh, hey, it's
Erin?
Viv. Hello, Assistant Chief. It's Viv.
Erin Coulter?
No,
Sorry, Pred told me to do that bit. I'm sorry. Pred taught me to do that bit. I'm so sorry.
You? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I'm sorry. But
oh my god. Okay. All right.
He just also say that you were a good cop, but I don't know whether he was talking about Erin or you. But
Yeah, that's an easy mistake to make. I get it. It's fine.
but yeah, listen, we should have a talk today about LSPD stuff because I've
Oh
heard
yeah,
good things.
no, I'm here for that. Yeah, I'm just grabbing some food and then I'm getting in line.
I'm sorry about the line.
No, you're good. You're good. You take your time, okay? I'm in no rush.
I'm drinking iced tea because
Ooh.
I thought it might keep me awake more than hot tea, but it's not. I don't know if that's how that works.
No, I don't think it is.
Charlie, what are you wearing?
It's my foot patrol outfit because I was gonna try and do foot patrol again.
In a BCSO uniform.
Yeah, this is before the draft. I was just showing him what it's gonna look like.
Oh, you
Now
but
that's all
yeah.
up
See
in the
now you
water.
want to be. So now you want to be BCSO.
Not really. I mean,
no.
I see
Oh,
how it
no,
is,
That's
Charlie.
that is not what fucking happened, Doc. It is not.
Oh.
You're putting in bad context for me.
I'm only winding him up.
Well,
All right. Compost. We'll get started and then Libby can come in.
Would you like a cup of tea, Dark?
I just had some iced tea. Thank you, though.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's not right. I feel wrong. I feel like an ice witch now. Before I was before I was like a noble king, and now I'm the ice witch drinking iced tea. I feel gross.
Oh.
How you doing anyway, Poster? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. I'm a lot I feel a lot older than the general populace of the PD. So while everyone's worried and scrambling and trying to get I queued up because basically there's no one in queue, but I could have easily had this conversation with you guys in 30 days without breaking a sweat. You know, we had 60 days. It's like I don't see what all the rush is about. I'm enjoying my time running countless traffic stops and having a chat with people.
Okay. Was you actually enjoying that stuff?
So I'm somebody that gets so something about me, right, is that not that I get bored easily, because a lot of people get a lot of people have ACDC, right, like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really good at focusing on things, but every now and then I need to swap it up and get a couple days of something else in there, right? So I can run hardcore on an investigation for 30 days, but at the end of that 30 days, I'm gonna need to go zoomies in a fast car for a couple of days, and not think about investigations.
Honestly, same. Honestly, that's how I use boosts these days. Is like they're just a nice break from the actual hard work. I just get to chase a car and maybe catch some guys, but then I can go back to doing the other work. Now I said that now, but I think I'm going to be stuck in an office forever, which makes me quite happy.
Yeah, I mean my previous role doing stuff with the Vinewood Police Department I was very much desk jobby for a while. So I was starting to do, and I mentioned this to you the other day, is that I was Libby was and other people would schedule a quote unquote meeting with me, which was literally us just getting out on patrol and telling everyone we were in a meeting so that we could actually just do police work for a bit.
That's nice. I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
So what did you do for the VPD?
Okay, so I've been a cop now for I think it's 17 months.
Is that it?
I'll take that as a compliment.
That is a compliment.
17 months or so. I can walk you through my jacket if you like. I got a full officer, and at the time when I got full officer, only FTOs were allowed to FTO people. And even then, it was like a couple of months after being a full officer. DuPont approved me for taking out people as a non-FTO a week after getting full officer, because she was so impressed, I guess, with my foundations. I was a lawyer before I was a cop, so I kind of came from I had a bit of a, what is it, like a bonus background, I guess. So a lot of the legislation, reporting, case laws, all that sort of stuff, I kind of already knew. I have this unshakable, no matter how hard I try, dad energy. So I'm looking after people all the time when I'm on duty.
I love him.
So I guess it kind of
I want
like a
him.
natural fit for FTOing.
Respectfully.
Anyway, my intention with joining the PD was to never accept promotions ever. I wanted to be a rank and file officer. Yes, sir. I wanted to be a rank and file officer. Clock on duty, get my job done. Clock off, go home, see my girlfriend. Go for a walk with my dog. Have a happy life. I've been around the city every day for nearly a year before I was a cop. It was never my intention originally to become a cop. It just kind of happened, kind of went that way.
Shit.
Then I got offered senior officer in front of the 5 cadets that I was currently onboarding, and it felt like it would be insanely disrespectful for me to reject it in front of the 5 cadets we were.
Whoever
onboarding.
did that was smart. You know, they knew what they were doing.
And it was DuPont.
Yeah, she's smart.
And then and I had expressed to her before my intention to never take promotions. Then I got offered corporal, but I got offered corporal differently. So like, not in a way that I was going to reject it. So it wasn't in front of a lot of people, so it would have been really disrespectful, I guess, or made her look bad. But she came to me as like a personal plea of, no one else is fucking helping me with P&T. I need you to help me. Like, help. I need fucking help, please. And that's how I accepted it. Because DuPont had sort of picked me to help run the P&T stuff, and then when she left to go to the troopers, I ended up running VPD's P&T from broadly, which is I kind of just left the other shifts to do their own things because they knew what they were doing and they didn't need me interfering. But whenever there were issues that, say, I'll give you an example. Eli Hawkins had to deal with a troublesome cadet, and he did not want to be the bad guy at all. But I was happy to be that bad guy with Brooklyn.
Okay.
Well, I mean, not happy to be, but I can be that. Bad
You
guy.
like being? Hold on. Likes being the bad guy.
To clarify, I don't like being the bad guy, but I'm happy to be the bad guy.
No, it's in the notes now, Posty. It's in the notes.
Yes, sir. It was less me wanting to do that, and more Eli really didn't want to. So it was more of
I get
kindness to him. I guess that was kind of P&T. Corporal was clearly defined to me as a role. I knew what corporal meant. I was able to ask a lot of questions about it. To identify exactly the roles and responsibilities for a corporal. Same thing happened with sergeant. I had a long conversation with Malton. We hashed out exactly what roles and responsibilities were going to be. I got promoted at some point in the future, or they attempted to, at least I should say. They attempted to promote me to lieutenant in front of 60 people in the meeting, and I had to respectfully say, "Can we talk about this later?" Which kind of killed the vibe in the room, I'll be honest. Everyone had announcements after that, literally decided they were going to make their announcements another day. So I vibe assassin the entire room.
Yep.
But lieutenant had never been clearly defined as to what the fuck a lieutenant actually does differently to a sergeant, and how my roles and responsibilities are going to be different. And I wanted more information, especially because rank is not a... It felt like it had been given as a reward, and rank is not a reward. Rank is a responsibility increase, and I didn't know what the responsibilities were, so there's no way I was going to accept without speaking first, right? So I had a meeting with Shiesty. He failed to identify a single responsibility increase at all, and it was more, I guess, helping him feel a bit better because he felt insanely disrespected in that meeting, and I had to tell him that I wasn't rejecting it out of disrespect to him, more respect out of him, because I didn't want to take a role that I didn't know what they're supposed to do. Also, I had been very recently made a sergeant, and there were other individuals, Muller as an example, that I felt deserved that role to lieutenant before me.
Yeah, this guy's
especially because he's a
fucking
lot more
smart,
patrol-focused
dude.
lead. I do a lot of
He
patrol
knows
and I lead
he's
a lot
smart.
of scenes, but that is Muller's main focus, and it felt like he would be much more. He would do more for VPD in the role. So I wanted to have that conversation with people first before I just accepted it. So I did ultimately end up turning down the promotion. I guess so
Wow.
that's broadly the
That's the
promotions.
jacket, huh?
Yeah. So I joined the detectives unit pretty soon after becoming an officer. I've been told I was one of the only people that didn't apply for it. They got reached out for it, which is nice.
Oh.
But the same thing happened again. Once I eventually became detective, they tried to offer me senior detective, and there was no responsibility change. There was no anything change. It was just an extra senior on the end of it. So I said, "There's no point me having it. No, thank you." Which kind of annoyed Hardcastle and Jenny, but yeah. That's what it is. I was enjoying doing the work. I want to focus on doing the work, and it just felt like a reward for doing the hard work, but nothing changed, so I didn't see the point of it.
Okay.
My detective stuff, I don't know what you guys want to hear out of me. So because I have a ton of questions for you guys later, because I'm ultimately also interviewing you guys whether I want to go with you guys.
No,
right?
that's just 100%.
And I want to determine whether what I'm looking for meshes with what you guys want to do, and whether vice versa, right?
Yeah. If you want to ask questions, then I'll do my best to answer. If I don't know, I'll ask Reed. And then if you're still interested after that, then I'll start asking you some questions as an interview, okay?
Okay, so my aim, and so this is actually my aim before all of this changed, and I'd been talking to people about it. I spoke to Libby very briefly about it a few months ago, but hadn't actually got to the point of pulling the trigger because I was so busy, and I'll get to why I was so busy in a second. But my intention was always to run either a sub-department within the SCU or just its own sub-department of narcotics. I focus very, very heavily on narcotics. Nova will shout down anyone who tells anyone this, but I have more drug trafficking cases now than ever. I also have never lost a single drug trafficking case in court, and she's lost a load of them. I love Nova. I only say that because Nova gets a lot of the credit because she's loud and brash, and loud and brash is good. I'm silent and deadly sometimes.
Like a fault.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm a lifelong vegetarian, so my farts are they're kind of pleasant. Anyway,
okay.
The thing is that in January, scenes that I led, cases that I led, the whole thing on, and I'm not including ones where I was an assistant for someone else or I was supporting for someone else. Things that I led, we seized a grand total of 22 million in cash. And if you include assets on top of that, we seized 28 million. And that was just in January. Now, obviously, there was some work in November and December to wrap up a few things, and it all culminated in January. But that's a lot of money coming into the state account. I kind of pride myself on that. I've also got the only... I sent someone away for drug trafficking who got life in prison. I'm the only person so far who has ever put someone life in prison for a non-violent offense. So far in Los Angeles.
How did they get life in prison?
So you know how the scaling process works for drug trafficking? So
I think.
First offense, 3 years minimum. Second offense, 6 years minimum. Third offense, 12. Fourth, 24, 48.
Yeah.
Basically, it scales like mad, right?
Okay, if that's my husband, he better not.
That is your husband.
Might be forced stand by. I don't want to.
Is there a red?
Yes, red for.
I'm south on power. I'm not going to get shots on it. So south on power is gone.
Disable that car.
To 78s and help out Dark's husband.
Status?
track of where you guys are in the queue.
Northbound powered two-door vehicle, pursue it.
Orange vehicle, yes?
Yeah.
Thanks,
He's
Bro
down,
Street.
driver's down, I think.
Yeah, I told them they'll keep mind of where they are in the queue.
Thank you. Okay, I think it's all right. I think they're okay. All right. Well, so it scales, and then what was it? Eventually, the judge was like, "This is just ridiculous. You just get life instead."
Yeah. So ultimately, the mandatory minimums, right? So I'm not allowed to legally. I'm not allowed to request sentencing less than 100. I think it was 180 years, right? At that point, with how many drug traffickings I caught this guy on. And this is not Jamal, right? Everyone hears about Jamal. Jamal is a different and separate case to this person. This
Who
person
was
Brooklyn
it?
Davis. Brooklyn Davis. BK.
That rings a bell. Yeah.
Longtime GSF guy. His thing's currently still in the warrant list at the very bottom because he's currently fleeing it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let me have a look.
Right down at the bottom.
Yeah, I've seen this guy. This guy's been on the run for a while, right?
Yep.
Motherfucker.
But yeah, we got him life imprisonment. So the mandatory minimum that I was allowed to ask for was 180 years. So, you know, I said I cannot go below 180. I'm going for 250 because, you know, you never go for the minimums. Anyway, the judge agreed and gave him life in prison with possibility of parole after 60. Right? So yeah, that's where that went. So I'm pretty proud about that. I'm also unbelievably proud about how long I've been FTOing people and FTIing people. And I'll give you an example. You got Vivian Gray out there. If you hire one person to the LSPD that I have any, you know, if I can influence you to hire any one person in the LSPD, it's going to be Viv. She's fucking great. But I feel this like parental bond to so many people that I have trained and built up from scratch, who came in as cadets and were frankly terrible as cadets, and now they're really good officers. So I can live vicariously through their successes sometimes, you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay. All right. Well, those are certainly a lot of accomplishments. Okay. So
I'm also an asshole. Does that help?
Why are you an asshole? What shift are you?
I'm kind of degen all over the place. I tend to put in 12 to 16-hour days every day, and this will make sense to you, I think. I'm also one of the very few people that is absolutely doing this out of the love and joy of doing it. I'm not getting paid to do it, you know, more than my cop salary. I'm just doing that out of enjoyment. I'm shift 1 on paper, but I have changed my schedule around to come around shift 3.
Posty, listen. I think we gotta go.
Okay, there's a lot.
We will
radio.
Oh, you're not on radio? Okay, yeah, we are absolutely gonna continue this.
Shooting at the bottom of the maze bank.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
1 foot heading southwest.
All right with it.
Someone's entering from your north, from the Red Bison, the middle of the construction site. You just entered from the north.
Progress taken off. Progress taken off.
Open fire. If you can, open fire on that.
Oh, I'm fucking low on fuel. Best.
Make sure it's down. Make sure it's down.
Frogger picked up our white and color suspect.
Oh, he did it. No, he did it. He's still here. He's still here. Under us. He's under us.
There's another individual with a brown shirt by some.
Yeah, he's approaching officers right now.
Pretty sure he's stuck up here now.
I got him. We're westbound through the construction site area.
White Frogger is to the southwest of the Maze Bank Tower.
That officer is a low by an individual on the back corner left.
Of the Maze Bank Tower.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Ask Garcia.
Yeah, Alex.
Okay, he's got him in cuffs.
He's good.
We're good.
Rose, do you think I can get on top of Maze Bank Tower and take shots at that Frogger?
Negative. It's too far.
205's getting out on that. What's the status?
Brave, we got audible shots west of Maze Bank. Audible shots.
Frick, it's on the glass, like windowed with black pane.
This building to our like
the Maze Bank Tower.
7 o'clock.
White Frogger that landed on top.
Okay, where can we go?
Open fire on it.
Oh shit. Hey, you wanna go out street apartments?
320.
Mission Row, parking lot.
black and color four-door Mercedes just U-turned at the base of the construction site there, headed southbound.
Do you know who we're dealing with? What group?
320.
No.
Do you have someone that's dealing with the individual in pink that you downed?
Negative.
Copy.
400.
Currently.
Stand by. It's on the Maze Bank Tower on the southwest corner.
Copy. I'll move.
How do I get up here again? I can't remember.
I don't think you can anymore, can you?
Garcia?
Three of us are going to be
I don't know.
here. You know
Fuck.
where people
I don't think you
hold
can
out at
anymore.
the top of the construction site, like right under the
We're here.
very, very top. We have a 95 here, but we can't get out of
Break.
here.
Me and myself. Me and Posty are going on the roof of Outer Street Apartments now. See if we can get eyes.
L1 is up.
By Legion
Oh
Squares
fuck.
now.
We can't do anything here, Posty. This is rubbish. We can't do anything.
I didn't even know about this.
I'm gonna move the 295s that we do have up towards.
Yeah,
the
we can't
main
get
thing
up
and then
there.
parking the
Fuck.
garage.
There's not a lot we can do here. Unless they fly away and then we can shoot them.
Okay.
Unless we can.
Yeah, that might be.
Yeah, unless someone's up at air one, drop me on the top. So.
It looks like there's still individuals running around on the rooftop.
All right, we'll have to go down.
They are shooting at L1, but I'm out of distance, so.
I can't.
And what exact parts now?
Where's the elevator?
Say again, sorry?
What exact part are they at right now?
Hey, Beans! What you doing,
I
bud?
can only see one person up there plus one helicopter.
I can't give you a treat right now, mate, but somebody gifted you one.
Get lots of shots on him. Stand by.
Copy.
I hear the heli starting up. They're flying away.
Yeah, we're going for him.
What direction?
Muller, you with pink shirt?
Still trying to find him.
Alright, let's attach with
They
these
could be
guys.
looking west, but I don't know.
Yeah, I opened fire on the heli.
Over there.
Yes.
L1's chasing, but he is so much faster. Is he been shooting from the helicopter?
No,
They're not shooting from
landed.
the helicopter. It should just be one inside there moving and shooting.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come back to this, and I can't chase him. I'll come back
I
and help
can
you
try
guys.
to pursue in a car. I mean, I'm keeping up with it, but they're just gonna go for mountain.
Do you want me to try and stay out of them roads?
Yeah, I say so. I actually think I'm faster, but they're above Great Ocean. I'm on North Rockford. Speed's about 130.
388, we're telling you, Woods.
Or they're continuing northbound. They're going Great Ocean. If I had to guess, they're gonna land Chumash Plaza, grab a car, and then immediately head south.
329, I'll head northbound Great Ocean.
And 4, I'm continuing north on North Rockford.
Beans,
The hills
leave
are
it.
away. I'm unable to see it. Stand by.
Get out. Go on, close my door. I'm fucking cold.
Further from on Great Ocean, I don't see it.
220, be advised, our suspect's gonna be wearing light blue with a light blue hat, light blue shirt, pink bill cap. I got a photo of him. It's a very bad photo, but light blue with pink.
I don't know, have any fuel.
329, do we have anyone that would be able to get on ATC on Mission Row?
I'm going right now.
Max, you left this scene on the street down below. What happened to the 95 that was here? Did he
The
go with
95s
you?
are both moved to the Maze Bank Tower area.
Okay, 10-4. We're gonna clear out of here from Vespucci and Power and collapse onto the main triage.
And 4, I've had no visual of that helicopter. I'm inclined to say that it's abandoned and probably.
Did I just get shots over here from this car?
Unlikely. L1's been tipped back to the airport
don't
and see if
see
there's any
any.
vehicles parked in the hangar. Some people are dumb as fuck, so.
329, I'm clearing the...
They just pulled off the
side of
road.
Great Ocean. So far, no vision on any helicopters.
They would only land in an area where there's vehicles. That is it.
Break. I've got an individual that's currently in brown just by the Maze Bank Tower area, just on foot.
Percy!
I did
Percy!
he didn't have any gun, so I don't think he's...
I went
Yeah, 10-4.
I took my eyes off the road, Percy. This is your fault, bud. You should have grabbed the wheel, Percy.
If my interview was going that bad, you didn't have to try and kill me in Ocean, Tommy.
Percy, I'm sorry. We gotta get up on the road. We gotta get out of here.
Down officers there if you can.
Do we want barriers up at the beginning of the ramp down to the garage?
I AFK'd for 2 seconds. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. God damn it.
Is that Lucy? That's me.
God damn it.
So Garcia was at a holdout position with, I think, 195?
We're Ocean King. We're Ocean King. We have a 95. But we're gonna need Air 1 to pick
Keep going east.
God damn it.
ATC has the helicopter at the very crown of Chiliad on the southern side.
Oh, great.
Copy.
I'm pretty much here.
We're going to be coming from our...
Alright, L1 will start heading back then, unless you need us back on scene. Did you say you needed us, Garcia?
Yes, please. So we have a 95 and 3 officers up here. Start.
That wasn't my fault, okay?
Tracker updated
It
on
was-
the south,
I
western
figured I
side
was
of
having
Chiliad
headaches
near
or something.
Grapeseed and North Calafia Way.
It wasn't my fault. Definitely not.
We got rammed off the road by the helicopter.
Yep. Yeah, the helicopter just. Oh, the air. Yeah, you got it. Wait, I see a bison in a van. We can go in a van.
320, I did send you a photo to your phone if you want to see what the individual looked like.
We'll have to go to SCSO and get another call.
Greg, what was the last 20 by Grapeseed?
Just to the southern end of the crown of Chiliad, between the very top of Chiliad and North Calafia Way.
Copy.
So, here's my badge. We will bring your van back, okay? Yeah. It's a police emergency, I swear. I swear I'll bring it back.
Just one level lower than the very peak.
Thank you.
Could have asked him for the keys. That would have been faster.
Did we secure the
Is it too late now?
you guys found from the previous scene?
600 got him.
How many SWAT officers? We don't have any.
Right, the heli is no longer on ATC.
So let's assume that it's already landed, and is likely stealing a car in an attempt to get back to the city.
Copy.
Okay,
In
they're
Chile, there's a lot of
describing us.
bikes and Sanchez that they can grab.
329, I'm up by the...
Sandy, I think.
Actually, this is
Something
important and
from
time
Sandy.
sensitive.
Yeah, Sandy
Flop,
PD, yeah.
Upload that photo to the report, and anyone pursuing this individual, look at that photo so we can identify what the driver looks like.
Confirm.
Stand by. Give Flop like 30 seconds to put it up in the report.
The report
He's
number.
so hot. Do you hear that? He's so sexy when he takes command like that.
I have no strong feelings one way or another.
Good answer, Posey. Good answer.
I don't know if any of you heard what I just said on radio.
Say again, Rhodes.
10-4, stand by.
I'm gonna code 4 at Maze Bank for 52s. I'm gonna start requesting that.
Based on the photo, the individual either has teal hair or a teal hat or helmet, a sky blue / teal shirt with a pink collar.
Oh, I saw white clip. I don't know if that's because I was high up or not, though.
Definitely a possibility. I'm currently by the lumberyard waiting for activity around here.
Rhodes, myself and Iris are covering the tunnel that leads from...
Rolling interviews. Maybe we should. Maybe this is the new, you know...
75424 incident report. The photo is uploaded. Go get a good look. It looks like it's a bluebill hat.
I think I got him. It's gonna be. Is it the light? It's light blue and yellow.
Light. I don't know about yellow. It should be light blue and pink. Is the photo I have.
It's a Sanchez traveling southbound Sonora Freeway.
Sanchez is the only likely vehicle that would be up there, so.
Copy.
It has a light blue hat as well.
Could be our guy.
Light
Off-road
blue
east on
hat,
Sonora Freeway.
pink collar, sky blue shirt.
I can't climb. They're going traveling eastbound by Shansky's Passage, going up the hill. Trying to catch up.
Looks like he's wearing shorts. Shorts with
Hold
like, Yeah, he's all the way to the top of Chansky Passage. I'm having issues pursuing with the Taurus.
Man, tourist. Yeah, LSPD.
Everyone's coming.
Hey, this is cool.
Yeah, my vehicle's last seen Chansky Passage traveling eastbound, possibly.
Where's Chansky
They're
Passage?
gonna go through the ridge of the whole mountain.
Yeah,
This
everyone
way.
will have thermals up over the air in about 2 mics.
Copy. Looks
they
like he was
likely to
traveling
head north?
southbound. No, it looks like he was traveling southbound.
Is Shansky Passage the
We're gonna have a vehicle staged
Humane
by Sonora
Labs?
Way, to see
yes,
if the individual's taking that road back to the city.
So you might come through here, off road, and go underneath the freeway.
Taking the train tracks would make sense for Sanchez.
At 400, we're just coasting on the train tracks from Joshua Road to the freeway.
Chance they stay on the tracks. If anything did go higher up or go over the crest, so you can't see them.
Yeah,
Looks like
he's likely to take Palomino
almost look
Freeway.
like pink scarf
to
he's
escape.
wearing. Blue top, blue hat.
It kind of looks like what the kind of drags that Jamal wears. That kind of like oversized T-shirt and then like a backwards cap or something.
Can't really tell.
could've,
It's
but
definitely possible.
I would assume I probably want to go to the city.
In the description of the Sanchez.
I'm sure. I think the blade ends in 8-6.